understand. You the only one to spin around, girl. We need a round of applause, babe.
Alright, so first we are going to start off with some water. This is just a spray bottle filled with water and a little bit of oil. I just like to use a coconut oil. And I basically just use this to go ahead and wet my hair. My hair already was in the 2 pigtails yesterday, which is why it's kind of already like this. And I already have a part in the middle, if you see. So pretty much I like to start off on wet hair just because it's easier to stretch. And yeah, I usually would do this after I get out the shower or something like that, but I already took a shower earlier. What, yesterday night? Yeah, whatever. So let's go ahead and spray this hair. And this is just to kind of soften your hair up, make it more manageable. Now, how I like to do it, after I part my hair down the middle, and I'm not really pressed on a perfect part. I know you could do the zigzag parts. I just like a straight part going straight back. But it's pretty much, yeah. I try not to get too pressed for the part because that will take a lot of time. And I just like to use 2 regular rubber bands just because I feel like these get the best grip. And I know you're not supposed to use rubber bands because people say it breaks your hair off or whatever, but my hair is completely fine. It hasn't broken my hair off at all, so I just use a rubber band. So once you part your 2 sections down the middle, okay, maybe I am going to fix my part just a little bit, just because it was kind of obvious in the front of how crooked it was. And I'm just using like a rat tail comb, that's what I call it, just like a fine point like that, to just go down and kind of get me a, now it's really hard to tell if it's straight because I can't see the back of my hair like I like to. But yeah, so we're just gonna go with that. And now I just like to go ahead and take one side of my hair, whichever side I'm not currently working on, and I just go ahead and take that. I'm gonna twist it or whatever and put it in a little bun here because it's easier. Okay, now that this is over, I can kind of work with this side. And ow, sorry, I hurt myself. But pretty much this style mostly consists of just kind of really perfecting it and getting your edges like laid down as possible. So to do that, I'm gonna go back in with this spray bottle of water, just kind of wet my ends a little bit. Now my hair isn't curly because it's been blow dried and all of that, so I'm going to use some Curls Unleash. And this is actually a curl pudding, and I'm just going to use this, take a little bit, not a lot, just as this, and we're just going to go ahead and apply this. Now I like to apply it over everything, but I mostly care right now about my ends, so I'm just going to get those a little wet. And I mean, it kind of curls it up, but not too much. Just something so it isn't completely straight. And since I've sprayed it, I'm going to go ahead and take a hard brush. Give me any type of brush, but I like the hard bristle one. Got this at my local beauty supply store. And now you just want to go ahead and start brushing your hair down. And brush and brush and brush. Go to the back of my hair and do the same thing, and be careful because the water drips and I hate when it drips on me, so I try to like let it go on the floor. And we're just gonna keep brushing, 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 brushing. Now I just like to go over it a few times just so I can get all my curls and kinks and all of that stuff out. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Eco Styler. Yeah, and this is just the one that comes in the pink bottle for curly and wavy hair. And I just put a little bit on my hands, not a lot, and I just put that on my edges. Now the Eco Styler definitely makes it a lot more manageable, and it kind of just gives you that wavy curly look that you want. So now I can pretty much go ahead and put my hair into my buns. I'm just gonna take this rubber band here. Now there's a lot of different ways you could place it. You could have it up further like this. You could have it more to the side. You could have it more back. I like mine's more to up front to the side. That's how I try to like center mine. But it's always up to you and however you prefer to have it look. So I think I've brushed enough for today. So I'm just going to apply some of that Eco Styler to the back of my hair to keep it laid down, because if not, you'll have a lot of little fuzzies, which is okay because it makes it look a little more chic, I guess you can say. But I just kind of like to have it sleek and have everything laid down as much as possible. And now I'm just gonna go ahead, since I'm satisfied with the position, and pretty much just go ahead and put it up now. The hardest work has been done. Okay. Ooh, it's hot. Okay, so now that we have that side up, we're good to go. And now we're just gonna repeat the same exact thing for this side. Okay, now that we have our 2 buns already, now I just like to go ahead and take my Play and Stay olive oil. Now this is basically, I'm sorry, just like an edge control, and I just like to use this to simply keep my edges on fleek. And next, I'm gonna go in with a rat tail, and you just want to slightly pull out a little bit of hair, not too much, just a very, very fine piece of hair. And as you can see, I might do just a little bit more. And you're gonna do the same thing for this side. And I'm just going to take some of that Eco Styler again, just a little bit, mix with my curl defining pudding and rub that together. And now you're just going to go over those little strings of hair, and I just like to finger curl them or whatever. Nothing too serious. You just want those hairs to kind of be curly on this side. And the same for this side. You're just gonna take some of that. Now for some reason this side of my hair doesn't curl up like the other side. I think it may be heat damage, but yeah. You just wanna curl it up like that. Now, to keep everything concealed and together, like your edges and everything, you definitely want to go ahead and with a scarf, any scarf will do. And I just like to take this and wrap it around here. Not too tight because you don't want one of those hard lines on your head. And there you have it. And from this point on, you can pretty much just like, now if I'm on my way to work, I'll just leave my scarf on and I'll take it off right before I get to work or right before I go out or whatever. And that is how you have the look. So thumbs up if you like this, guys. I enjoy this hairstyle a lot. This is one of my favorite hairstyles right now, my go-to hairstyle. I would say it's definitely a protective hairstyle because you don't need heat or anything of that nature. So I hope you like it, and yeah, comment below, guys.